This is a very common question I get, and I figure it doesn't hurt to talk about it. So, yes, the short version is that some of them did. However, I tell people pain is a scale, and it varies greatly from person to person. So I'm not a big fan of pain, right? And I was always that person when I was younger, especially, that everybody would tease for how little I tolerated pain, and were convinced that I was fibbing when I decided I was going to get tattoos and piercings. But here's the thing, despite the comments that compare me to a pincushion or ask if I smashed my face into a tackle box, it's not quite as painful. It's done in an intentional and quick way, and the needles are made in a way that is intended to cause less trauma to the skin. I've told people there are a lot of other things that have hurt more than a piercing that I've done intentionally. For example, being a signed female of birth, it's not uncommon to wear high heel shoes. I personally don't like wearing high heel shoes. The best you can get me in most of the time is a platform, but I've done it willingly before. And sincerely, when I say that high heel shoes hurt worse than the majority of my piercings, I mean. And honestly, I've had a few piercings that a lot of people would expect to be especially spicy. There's also the fact that the ones that particularly hurt were also done and over with very quickly, so it was a moment of ooh, and then it was done. It's honestly surprising how many people will get a piercing and tell me that they expected it to hurt way worse and that it was actually fairly tolerable. Out of all my piercings, the one that gave me the most spice was my philtrum Medusa piercing. I have a very sensitive upper lip, apparently. As much as anything, I think it's just that one caught me off guard because my lower lip piercings were very easy. Even ones I've had apprentices do because they gotta learn somehow have not been that bad. It took a little longer, but it still was tolerable. I know there's gonna be people that say this wasn't necessary to be a video, but I like talking about my point of view of things, and I'm gonna do it anyway. If you are one of the people who do enjoy seeing these videos and hearing my point of view, feel free to give me a follow, like, share, all that stuff. I appreciate those who stop by, and I'll see you again soon. And, thanks for stopping by.